What's good, y'all? It's your man Baller2 back on the blacktop with another episode of Blacktop Shottas. We bring you information straight from the streets on NBA Top Shot. We're going to give you a weekly recap as well as the projections on into what we see in the future. So stay tuned, make sure you like and subscribe, and here we go. All right, so in the first installment, what we're going to discuss is gamification when it comes to NBA Top Shot. So if you're new to this or you have been in it for a minute, but you don't really understand gamification or what that means, we're here to break down some of that to you. So essentially, NBA Top Shot is a video game. What you do is you attempt to try to meet certain criteria. You have a leaderboard, you have points that you accrue, you have challenges. All of this comes out of actually psychology, the applied behavior analysis community, and they do something called gamification, which increases the amount that people can learn about some particular subject. So let's say you was in school and you need to learn more about history. They would gamify the curriculum so that you'd learn it more thoroughly and you would learn it much, much better. See, video games are actually much better at teaching people skills than going to school because of those reasons. You have that public display of accomplishments. You have reinforcement for engaging in certain activities, whether it be collecting moments, completing challenges, or doing stuff like that. So it is a big video game. So some people understand what this is all about. It is about collecting. It is about making some money if you can do that. I mean, it's really about whatever you set your mind out to do. But ultimately, it's a video game. From the people who are producing this, they have told you it is a video game. So this is our step into real life video games, almost like an episode of Black Mirror, Bandersnatch, where everything has been gamified and you have to figure out your way to the boss level. So people who are coming on new are going to have to go through a much more of a gamification process before they can get to those higher tiers so they can access those rare pack drops or those legendary pack drops or just any exclusive content. So by going and completing certain tasks, such as they just implemented this, and I've been telling y'all it's coming. That's that favorite team quest. So if you log on the site now, the first thing you'll see if you've picked a favorite team is they'll send you on a favorite team quest. So they'll pull up in the marketplace whoever you selected as your favorite team, all those players. So let's say I got the Clippers, they'll pull up the Paul Georges, the Kawhi Leonards, the Pat Bevs, the Idika Zubac's, and they'll put them right there for me to display. And they'll say, collect 3 of these to complete your quest. So they keep you active, they keep you participating, and by doing things like that, you are able to acquire a bigger collector score, baller status, which is going to give you priority when it comes to that exclusive content. And let's not forget that FanDuel challenge they just had earlier this week, where they allowed you to sign up for a FanDuel. I should say they partnered with FanDuel so that you would sign up for an account and you would be able to participate to win packs. So what you would do is you would try to identify 9 positions, so 9 players to fill those positions, and compete in total blocks, total points, total rebounds, total steals, total field goals made, total 3-pointers made, and in accruing all your points together, you get to win exclusive prizes. So in this case, I want to say, what was the top 5 people got a legendary holo pack. Then some people got early adopter sets. Some people got some common packs. So, once again, it's another way to keep you involved. But you also have to be very, very careful, because a lot of people don't talk about this side of Top Shot or any game, is it can become very, very addicting. So the lights, the notifications, the prompts, they start to come up so rapidly that you start to fiend for it, and you reinforce for it by accomplishments and getting free rewards and earning badges and stickers that you can end up checking it every 5 minutes, just like a fiend. So be very, very careful and make sure you have a balanced life. You do this for enjoyment, but also don't let it interfere with your everyday life. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, so had to throw that piece in there. Now the playoffs, they here. And you might say, well, how is that going to affect NBA Top Shot? This is how. Let's say you have moments that you like to collect that are from people or players that are actually going to participate in the playoffs. So anything below 10th rank, they're going home. Zion is going home. Lonzo is going home. But Kawhi's still playing. Bronny's still playing. AD's still playing. What happens is they will continue to make moments throughout the playoffs with people and players who are still in the playoffs. But if you were sorry, didn't make the playoffs, sorry. No more moments for you. It's a wrap. So if those are some of your favorite teams or favorite players, you can go ahead and chalk it up as an L for the rest of this year because they won't be getting any more moments. How does that play into the marketplace though? If you know there's a certain player who is very, very rare and they're not going to be producing any more of their Series 2 moments because their season is over, they didn't make the playoffs, you can start to scoop them up because you expect that because they're more rare, they may increase in value over time. Whereas those players who are actually good, they actually made it to the playoffs, but since they're going to have more moments out there, the overall value of their moments may decrease. So keeping that in mind as you continue to participate in Top Shot and in the playoffs is going to help you come out on top and keep from getting slapped up. And in addition to this, you got those playoff drops coming. So we already know we have a legendary hollow icon coming, or I should just say a legendary playoff drop in general. And you also got that common playoff drop coming down the line. So in both of those cases, this is going to be representative of who is playing in the playoffs. So you have to make sure that you got some of those players and that you get some of those players when they drop, because this is going to be exclusive. Not everybody could make it. And you could also look at it like that too. Not everybody is making the playoffs or will have a playoff moment. So maybe that makes it a little bit more special too. So, look at both sides of those coins before you cop that token. And last but not least, we want to run down these upcoming packs. I mean, that's why everybody comes. That's what keeps you coming back, is cracking those packs. Okay, if you haven't seen a pack get cracked open, make sure you check out this video right here and look at our very first pack opening on this channel, where we crack open a throwdown pack, a rare throwdown pack. So if you missed the rare throwdown pack, you can see that by watching that video. Also, we did a stream where we actually got in line and prepared to purchase a pack. And we actually did. So you get to see the whole queue system, how you get in line, how you walk through, and you get to see us purchasing a pack. That one, you don't get to see us opening because we still got that one, but you do get to see us purchasing. So coming down the line, we already said we have one more legendary hollow icon drop. Okay, that's a legendary. So it's going to be a pretty penny, but your expected value is probably better than these rare and these common pack drops at this time. Then we have another Hustle and Show, which is actually coming out next week. So hopefully this is the show version of the Hustle and Show set. After that, you should have some legendary playoff drops coming. We should have a regular rare drop coming before the playoffs, hopefully before the playoffs. We should have a common playoff drop coming as well. So and then we have, if you can get in the queue right now, you can get your pack. And if you have another pre-register for next Friday, you can get in line, get your pack for that. So that's about 5. Let's just run that down. The 2 pre-registers that we already got. You got the legendary before the playoffs. You got a rare before the playoffs. And then within the playoffs, you got legendary drop and you have a common playoff drop. So you got 6 opportunities for packs coming down right now. So shouldn't be too much scarcity going on. Hopefully everybody out there is having luck. And a lot of those are probably going to have rebound packs too. So if you don't get the rare or the legendary, you still will get some commons. And once again, those will be valuable when you're doing trade tickets or when you're doing something else that you might be able to do on the site. You never know. But, we want to go ahead and wrap it up there. But we also want to let the people know, if you want to be an early adopter, remember, this is still in its infancy. Only 500,000 people who own moments on the site. So it's in its infancy when you think about how many NBA fans there are out there. Hundreds of millions we hearing. So as it starts to spread, you get in early. If you go ahead and buy a moment or get you a moment gifted before the 22nd of May, you in there, you're an early adopter. So make sure you go ahead and finish that accomplishment, get yourself up in there, and get ready for this game, okay? It's game time. Woo! So that's all we got for y'all this week in the recap as well as our forecast. So we hope y'all enjoyed it. Once again, this is Black Top Shottas, where we bringing you NBA Top Shot news straight from the streets. So you can't find that information anywhere else. Make sure you like, subscribe, and continue to come back. We do live streams Wednesday through Friday, 5 to 6. So make sure you come on and participate in those. Give us a shout out. Let us know what you're buying this week. Are you new? Are you an old collector? And just what you think. What you think about the video? Let us know. So we hope to see you soon. And as always, We'll catch you on the rebound.